Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshai, Ba'ashem, Rukakodash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, great minister, rule well, and teach well. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word on all true sincerity. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning and listening. And shalom to the Israelite foreign scattered abroad all four coasts on the earth. Shalom yet again. I'm going to go into Exodus chapter 10 before our deliverance from Egypt was So, nonetheless, I'm going to get into it, and, we're going to get into it. So, this Exodus chapter 10 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart. For I have hardened his heart. And the heart of his servants, that I might shew thee the signs before him. And the Lord, this is also another precept, because the Lord hardened the king. The heart of the king is his. The hearts of the wicked, the hearts of the kings, the hearts of every person is in the hands of the Lord. So the Lord ultimately wanted him to be hardened. This verse 2, and that thou mayest tell in the ears of my son. So let me do this real quick. Thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son, and thy son's son, which things I have wrought in Egypt, and my sayings which I have done among them, that ye may know that I am the Lord. And the Lord was doing those things to magnify his name at that time. And the Lord's going to do those things again. The Lord's doing it now, but when the Lord really commits judgment on this place with Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, and the destruction of Babylon, that's going to be risen in the Lord's name. And then not even just that. That's just the building up process. When World War III happened, when Yahushua cracked them clouds, that's going to be the biggest stamp in implant. Let me not say that. Biggest stamp in the Lord's name. And he's like, okay, and basically everybody gonna know who the Lord is. So this verse 3, and Moses and Aaron came unto Pharaoh and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of the Hebrews, How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Let my people go, that they may serve me. Else, if thou refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow will bring the locust into thy coast. And the Lord keep telling Pharaoh, like, if you don't let my people go, I'm going to bring this plague. It ain't like the Heavenly Father just, you don't let my people go, I'm going to bring a plague upon you someday. No, the Lord said tomorrow, the next day. And you're going to see how Pharaoh responds to this is. In verse 5, and they shall cover the face of the earth, that one cannot be able to see the earth. And they shall eat the residue which is escaped, which remaineth unto you from hell, and shall eat every tree which groweth from you out of the field. And basically, the locust is going to clean up. The locust is going to eat the vegetation that the hail and the what was the other plague? The hail and what plague was that? Because it was hail and it was another plague that ate up the vegetation. Not the boils. It was the plague of hail. I'm pretty sure it was another one. But basically, the locust is going to finish off the vegetation, and you're gonna see how. And let's see. This verse 6. And they shall fill the houses of thy servants, the houses of all the Egyptians, which neither their fathers nor have seen, nor since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh. Verse 7, and the Pharaoh's servant said unto him, How long shall this man be a snare unto us? Let the men go, that they may serve their power, their God. Knowest thou not yet Egypt is destroyed? And that's basically saying, like, hey, Pharaoh, like, bro, like, go let them serve their gods, man. Do you not see how Egypt look right now? This shit's crazy. And you gotta just think of the thoughts that's running through his head. Verse 9, and Moses said, we will go out with our young and with our old, with our sons, with our daughters, with our flocks, with our herds. We will go, for we must hold a feast unto the Lord. In verse 10, and he said unto them, let the Lord be so with you as I will let you go, and your little ones. Look to it, for evil is before you. Verse 11, not so, go now, ye that are men, and serve the Lord, for ye did desire, and they were driven out from Pharaoh's presence. So verse 12, and the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand over the land of Egypt for locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt, and eat every herb of the land, even all the hail have left. And yeah, basically the locusts going, like I said, the locusts going to finish up the rest of what the Lord had planned. He had the hail destroy the vegetation out of the locusts. Okay, verse 13, Moses, and I'm kind of a little blowing through this because I'm about to go into the clock. So Salakia if I miss over anything. But verse 13, Moses stretched out. Actually, I read that already. Verse 14. Did I say 14? Anyway, verse 14, the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and rested in the coast of Egypt, very grievous which they were. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. Verse 15, for they covered the face of the whole earth, say that the land was darkened that day, did eat every herb of the land. And yeah, they cleaned up all the grass, all the trees, fruit tree, everything you name it, bro. They was cleaning house. Literally. They was cleaning everything, man. You gotta think of plagues like that. You have to think certain insects eat certain types of trees, or not even just that, insects eat up anything. So let me see. Did eat every herb of the land, and all the fruit of the trees which the hail had left, and there remained not any green thing, the trees nor in the herbs of the field. And yeah, that goes to show that it ate up everything throughout all the land of Egypt. In verse 16, and Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron in haste, and he was like, hey, bro, get Moses and Aaron, bro. We need to talk. I need to talk to them right now. And look at what he said. I have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, your power, against you. And yeah, he admitted that again. But you're going to see again. Now, therefore, forgive, I pray thee, my sin only this once, and entreat the Lord your power, Yahweh, that he may take away from me this death only. In verse 18, and he went out from Pharaoh and entreated the Lord. And the Lord turned a mighty strong west wind, which took away the locusts and cast them into the Red Sea. There remained not one locust in the coast of Egypt. In verse 20, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart so that he would not let the children of Israel go. And yeah, that's a common story, a common misconception, a common issue with heathen. So let me see. No, that ain't that. I'm gonna get a precept. Let me see. Nah, is there? Nah. Actually, I might get the Proverbs. Bear with me, Baba Kasha. No. Man's goings. Whoa. Man. Actually, I'm gonna just go with this one. Alright. Man's goings. Bear with me, Baba Kasha. This Proverbs chapter. Let me see. Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? And yeah, the Lord controls the ways of men. He controls the hearts of men. He controls the judges, the politicians, so on and so forth, from the top all the way to the bottom. And you have to obviously understand that the Lord controls everything that you see before you. And yet, heathens still don't get it yet, and they will soon get it, because the Lord's going to restore that power, and he already restored the power. He's going to exalt his power, his name, and everything under the sun yet again. So, yeah, that's basically all I had. I just wanted to go into Exodus real quick. Exodus 10. This plays in Egypt part 6, I'm pretty sure. But if not, I'd see what number it is. But before I close, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And Lord willing, this video is edified on to the next one. Shalom.